Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo and I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video, we're back with a brand new beta for Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version. This is version 1.17.10.21. This is not available for Android, but is available for Xbox and Windows 10. Here is the official announcement from Megaspud, community manager. We have a new beta going out today. Check out the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs beta changelog for 1.17.10.21 here. There is a link down below if you want to check it for yourself. On that page, this is displayed. Known issues, Android. Due to submission issues, this week's beta update is not available on Android devices. But don't fret, it will return soon. Multiplayer with the previous beta version 1.17.10.20 is still compatible with this version. Kinda sucks, but yeah, Android players, you're not gonna get to test this, which really sucks because we have new introductions, we also have some parity, and you know what? One of like the best bugs ever in Minecraft Bedrock has actually been patched. I'll explain it all in today's video. Now, I have a better backgrounds on, but I get a lot of questions saying, hey Echo, do you have the beta text hider? Yes, I do. Let's activate this and let's go back. This is just the updated 1.17 background from Java. If you want to download it, it gets rid of the beta text at the top and works for pretty much all the 1.16 and 1.17 betas. So we actually have a lot of changes in this week's beta. Remember, next week, Tuesday, this will be released. 1.17 Caves and Cliffs Part 1 is releasing on Tuesday. Starting off with the new features, blocks. Added potted azalea and flowering azalea variants. This was literally introduced very recently for Minecraft Java. This item, flowering azalea, this item, azalea, can now be plant potted. Someone said on Twitter it looks like a bonsai tree. Looks super cool. It's kind of cool that an old feature like plant pots is still actively used. So I really like this one. Small addition, just a nice touch. Everybody's favorite bug fixes, starting off with stability. Fixed a crash that occurred when breaking a block when the Caves and Cliffs experimental toggles was enabled. Diamond ore now generates with the correct distribution again. So like this really did troll players last week. Somebody said they spent like 4 hours mining and literally only found 2 ores. Turns out that they literally ruined ore distribution. So this and the other one, which is this one, which I love the sound of this one. Listen to this. Such a cool sound. I love that. They will now be distributed around your world correctly now. So, yeah, anyone who was playing in survival last week, man, you must have had a tough life. Glow Lichen now only drops itself when broken with shears. So if you break this with your hand, it disappears. But if you break... Oh, that was laggy then. That was really laggy then. Oh, that looks like a bug. Yo, let's try something real quick. Let's put this in an item frame. Oh, I think there's a bug. I think we found a bug. Anyway, breaking this only technically now works with shears. Commands. Frosted ice can now be used in any command that accepts a block, such as / set block and / test block. Continuing on, we then have data-driven items, updated documentation for display name, item, component. Moving into gameplay. Disenchanting an item using the grindstone once again resets the enchantment cost penalty correctly. So let's go to this survivor real quick. Let me show you what was happening last week. So last week, if you were crazy enough to disenchant this, if you were to go inside of here and try and rename your plate, it would basically say the cost was like 30 something levels. Really weird. Basically, it was saying that your enchantment was still on this, although you couldn't technically see it. So now it's been fixed and reset. Getting into some cool things, glow sign, vanilla parity. The text on glowing signs now has an outline. Vanilla parity, black text on signs can be lit by using a glow ink sac. Tooltips are now present when holding ink sac and glow ink sac when using a controller. Vanilla parity, ink sac and glow ink sac can no longer be used indefinitely on signs in adventure mode. Vanilla parity, player can no longer dye text on signs in adventure mode. And make sure you read the sign, but this is another parity all the way from Java. You start off with the glowing ink, which you get from everyone's favorite mob, the glow squid. So you tap on this and check this out. It is so much better. It is so much better and so much cleaner. The black outline actually looks a little bit better than Java as well, in my opinion. So huge fan of this. It's not as like bright as Java because of the extra outline, but honestly, I'm a huge fan of this feature. So it's good to see them introduce this. And I think if I remember, if we go to ink, we just go to a regular ink sac here. This goes back to just normal. Yeah, so regular ink sac will go back to normal. And then the glowing ink sac will literally make it glow. Graphics. Underwater fog is once again biome dependent. So for example, swamp water is a little bit murky, deep water is really dark, etc. Items, pumpkins are once again accepted by farmers regardless of their rotation when mined. Something to do like with whatever direction they're facing. Honestly, absolutely no idea, but it's been fixed. Jukebox now only ejects disc into non-solid blocks. So if you had a music disc, which I've just deleted, and you put it inside of here, and there was a block here, a block here, and a block there, sometimes it would literally just go into the block and you would lose your music disc. Now, this is very similar to the bee's nest and hives. Bees will exit one way. It's the same for a music disc. It's only going to come out this way. Moving on to mobs. Baby horses, including their variants, are now taller and no longer exhibit Z- fighting from their legs. No idea what that is, so I'm sorry. Amphibious mobs no longer get stuck when pathing over slabs and daylight sensors. Let's start with this. With this, he should now be able to willingly and successfully make his way to the water because he's an axolotl. There you go. He's going somewhere else. He's going to the big water over there. Okay. Attacked glow squids no longer go dark, only for aggression in multiplayer sessions. So whenever you hit these, they would go black rather than just slightly brighter. I'm going to let this axolotl have a little bit of fun with you. Villages spawned from villager spawners on marketplace worlds that were created after version 1.11 now correctly spawn as version 2 villages. So obviously the marketplace has been around for quite some time. Some of the maps are slightly outdated, but if you still wanted to buy them, the villages have been updated. Goats. Tempted goats now move at the same speed as goats in Java and other similar mobs that are being tempted. I'm just going to grab this real quick because we're going to need it. It says here, goat fall damage reduction is now in parity with Java Edition. -10 reduced fall damage. Goats can now continue ramming when on slime blocks and honey blocks. Man, I butchered that a little bit. So what will they ram? Let's grab a sheep. And let's grab a creeper. I really don't know if it's going to do it because, again, it's just a random occurrence. It's just a random number generator. But we'll see if any ramming goes on. We'll keep an eye on that. But basically, if they're on honey blocks, they will actually continue to do the ramming ability. It says here, oh, wait, this is like really, really sad. This is really, really sad. This was such a cool feature. They patched it. Listen to this. Strays no longer drop wither skeleton skulls when killed by charged creepers. All right, own up. Who submitted this on the bug report? That is so laggy. Who submitted this bug? So basically, there was a super cool bug thing going on where strays, when they were killed by charged creepers, would drop a wither skeleton skull. It was a great addition. It's been patched. Big sad. It's been there for a very long time. Bastion loot now closely matches Java Edition. Player can no longer swim through the air under a platform, though it looked pretty cool. I showed you a video not long ago that like you could fly literally using chains like underneath it like this. It was like a swimming animation. They patched that as well. There was definitely some other items you could do it with. I actually learnt it from TikTok. It's been patched. 2 cool things have been patched. Who reports these? They're cool. Sea turtles, baby sea turtles no longer despawn after being hatched. UI, user interface. The reset to default button in the accessibility settings now resets the text, the background, opacity slider. Fixed a typo in the loom section of how to play. The counters on empty tabs of the player screen now display 0 instead of an empty gray box. And technical updates. Let's read the changelog. Here is your technical updates and changes. It's to do with chunks, it's to do with data-driven mobs, and it's to do with the game test framework. Feel free to pause the video or go to the official changelog in the description. So what I will say is my work here is done. Well, for now, I have kept you updated with every single beta from start to finish for 1.17. All I can say is, next week, Tuesday, enjoy the update. Like, I make these videos so you understand what is going on. And if I've done my job and I taught you everything you need to know, please drop a like. Anyway, have a great day, enjoy the update, and I will catch you all in the next video. Where is it? Where's the wave? Is it this one? Nope, we're just gonna go with this one. Catch you next, what? It's broken. Catch you next time, everybody. Goodbye.